So welcome back everybody. Today's video, I'm going to be talking through the Taylormade Qi irons. I'm going to talk through the key features and benefits that these irons have to offer, the recommended retail price, I'm going to give my opinions on these irons, and I'm also going to hit a few on the simulator as well. So if you want to find out how I get on, then make sure you stay tuned for the whole video. So before we start the video, Golf Star Competitions are doing a free giveaway for a brand new driver of your choice, whether that be the Taylormade Qi 10 driver, the Callaway Paradigm AI Smoke driver. You can pick whichever driver you like, and it's a completely free of charge giveaway. I'll put the link down in the description below, and make sure to subscribe to the channel because I will keep you posted about any giveaways that we do. The Taylormade Qi iron, and this iron falls within the Taylormade Qi 10 range, and it's designed for those guys of a slightly higher handicapper, as it is a game improvement iron. Let's take a close-up look at the visual side of it. Let's talk features and benefits of the Taylormade Qi iron, and starting us off, we've got the Taylormade patented face. So the face has been designed to eliminate cut spin. The majority of beginner golfers tend to lead the ball out to the right hand side, and the face is designed more for a slightly draw ball flight while maximising distance. So what you'll notice is the white line at the bottom of the face. This makes it really nice when you're addressing the golf ball, so you can really visualise and see where the bottom of the face is. When looking down at the head, you can clearly see a change in colour to indicate where the face is. This means that visually, when you're hitting those shots, you can clearly see where you want to be hitting the ball out of. Looking down on the iron, what you'll notice is the sole width is relatively large. However, when you address the ball, you can no longer see the wider sole, and it's got a really sleek top line to it, which makes it look that little bit smaller. So these irons are also available in a HL option, and what that means is that they're going to go a little bit higher, and they're also going to be a little bit lighter. The reason they go a little bit higher is the lofts are a little bit weaker on those, and also they're a lot lighter shafts in order to generate that club head speed. So I'd be recommending the HL option to the guys that swing it a little bit slower and struggle to get the ball up into the air. You'll also notice on the sole of the iron that there is no speed pockets on the 9 iron upwards, and that's because those irons are designed for control, whereas 8 iron downwards, that's designed for maximum distance. Taylormade are saying these irons have individual head optimization, and what that means is that the CG is different in the 4 iron opposed to the pitching wedge. The CG is the center of gravity, so when they put the weight lower in the 4 iron, it's going to help you to launch it higher, whereas in the pitching wedge they put it that little bit higher as the height isn't as essential. Another feature of these irons is the actual blade length. The length of the blade is slightly longer, so it's going to help you with those off-centered shots. I really like the clean look to the head. You've got that carbon fibre element to it, and then you've got these sleek black lines that run by the QI symbol. Another good thing about this iron is the fact I'm not going to struggle to clean it. Sometimes you'll see the back of the head has almost like an indent to it. You might have a bar that runs across the top of it that stops me getting my club cleaner behind it. I can see all the mud that's caked in the iron. With this, it's going to be nice and simple to clean over. So let's talk recommended retail price. So the recommended retail price for 7 irons is going to be £999. So if you're going 4 to pitching wedge, then it's £999. If you're going 5 to pitching wedge and you only want 6 irons, then these are £849. So I'm really interested to see how these irons perform. I'm going to take them across to the simulator, jump on the GCQuad, and we're going to have a look at the numbers with a 5 iron, a 7 iron, and a 9 iron. Right, so I've just hit a few warm-up shots with the Taylormade Qi 9 iron, and I'm ready to go. So I've set the flag at 145 yards at the Pebble Beach 18th hole. I usually hit my 9 iron around 145, so it'll be a really good test. I'm really excited to see how these perform. Addressing the golf ball, they don't actually look too wide at all. I was thinking they're going to really look really clunky behind the golf ball, but they don't. They look really good when you address that golf ball. So I'll give it a shot now and just see how they perform. So a good strike. I pulled it a tiny little bit to the left-hand side. Yardage was good, so that carried it around 155. I will check the stats in a second. 154 yards. In terms of the backspin, it was at 6,906. So a little bit lower than I was expecting, but I did pull that shot a little bit to the left-hand side. But it did feel really good off the club face. Let's try again for shot number 2. So again, a nice strike on that one. Going really nice and high, landing soft on the greens as well, which is a really good thing to note. Let's have a look at the data on that one. So in terms of side spin, I am turning it a little bit over to the left-hand side with these. Backspin rate was at 6.6, so again, a little bit low. And then the carry was at 150, total 153. So I mean, a 150 carry with a 9-iron is very good for me. Let's give it a go again for shot number 3. I really like how these actually set up to the ball. So again, a lovely strike. Didn't turn it over as much that time, so it was a little bit straighter. Carry was good again. Carry was 151 with a total of 154. Side spin 951 to the left. And backspin 7,500. So a little bit low on the backspin. I want to be looking for around that 8.5 ideally. So let's try again. Shot number 4 now. Let's try and stop it from moving over too far to the left on this one. So a much straighter shot on that one. It's all over it. Go on. Oh, so again, a lot straighter in terms of the ball flight. Side spin was only 224 to the left, so it didn't really move too far to the left. That one, a nice little draw. And you'll notice my carry was at 150, total 153. So again, really consistent with its carry numbers. Let's go again one last time with this one, with the 9-iron, but it feels really, really nice. So again, good strike. I've linked this one a tiny little right, but again, it's so good. Again, hitting the green every single time with these irons. Carry on that one was 147. Backspin around 7,500. And again, total distance at 149, showing how much it really sits down. Really like that. It felt great off the club face, and the height, the carry, really nice and consistent. And it was so easy to hit. So right, let's jump onto the 7-iron now and see how that one performs. So 7-iron, addressing it, it looks a little bit clunkier now than the 9-iron did. It is a game improvement iron though, and again, it's all about the performance element. So let's see how we get on. I struck that so well and it didn't even register. Right, we'll go again. Oh, it's such a shame, I struck that so nice. Let's try again. Oh, I was a little heavy on that last one, but oh my god, do these fly. Wow. So again, we're kind of running out of green on this. So that has carried 182 yards. 182, that is so long for me. I don't hit my 7 on 182 whatsoever. The backspin is a little bit low on the 4,000 backspin. I'd rather that be up a little bit higher, around the 5.5, 6,000 with the 7-iron, so it can actually hold the green. You'll notice on that one, it did land towards the back of the green, but it ran off. So again, that carried 182, totaling 189. Side spin was 442 to the left-hand side. So that little draw, I do struggle a little bit with turning it over to the left, but that was a nice shot there. So let's try again, shot number 2 now. So again, turned it over a little bit on that last one. So again, I've just missed the green a little bit long left. Carry yardage looked pretty good on that. So I mean, carried a total of 187 yards. So I mean, 17 yards longer than my usual 170 carry, and totaling 191. Side spin was a little touch higher on that one at 677. If it was the right yardage, I think I might have just crept on the green on the left-hand side. Because I was a little bit long, I kind of ran out of green to the left. But let's go again for shot number 3. The feel of these clubs just feel amazing. I mean, again, I caught the back edge of the green, running out a little bit longer. But I mean, in terms of carry, very consistent. Carried that at 185. What I'm going to do for these next shots though, because I am flying the green because they go so far, I'm actually going to make the green a little bit longer. I'm going to put the green at 185 yard carry to try and make the test a little bit more fair. Let's give it a go. So again, a really nice strike on that one, nice and high, nice and towery, landing right around that 185 mark and totaling distance of 191 yards. What I would say, they feel great when I'm hitting them. I really like the consistency as well. It did carry at 185. The side spin was only 440 to the left, so a better shot there from me. And again, my backspin was around 5,000, so it was slightly better. It's still on the low side. I'd still like that backspin a little bit higher. But again, let's go again. One more shot. A little bit to the left of that pin. Constantly hitting it to the left over there. Carry looked pretty good. Felt great off the face again. I'm going to hit one more. I need to hit one more shot here. Again, I feel like I can get this pretty close. So again, side spin was at 512 left, backspin 4,700. So again, still slightly on the lower side and totaling 195. 10 yards offline to the left. Come on, let's see if I can get one close. Oh, this one could be better. Go on. Get in the hole. Go on. Oh. So again, a good shot to finish up on there. Total distance was a 189 and my carry was 181 yards. Side spin 380 to the left and back spin a little bit lower, like I say, on that 4,700 mark. But in terms of consistency, it performed great. It constantly carried around that similar yardage. Let's try it now with the 5-iron. Right guys, I've just realised I don't have a 5-iron in this head. I've just realised I've only got a 6-iron, so we're going to try it with a 6-iron. These are a demo set, so I've been given these to test out. So we'll go with a 6-iron and see how that performs. I set the flag at 195 because my 7-iron was carrying around 185. There's usually around a 10-yard gap in between irons. So we've set it at 195. Let's see how well the 6-iron performs. It's a nicely struck shot, that one is nice and high, nice and towery. Carry looked around 192-ish, 193. We will check that in the numbers though and see how well we got on. So carry was 193, totaling 199. Backspin rate was around 4,800, so very similar to the 7-iron. I'd expect the 6-iron to be a little bit lower than the 7-iron in terms of backspin. And again, the side spin was 817. So it's a little bit turning over to the left-hand side, but relatively good shot. So let's go again. Shot number 2. A little bit bottomy on that one, so I didn't quite strike that one as good as I could. However, yardage wasn't too bad at all, considering the strike. I know I've ended up in the bunker, but in terms of the strike on the shot, I didn't catch it very cleanly. My carry was still 188. So I've only really lost sort of 7 yards and I didn't strike it well at all. If I was using something like a blade, I know that shot would have lost almost 20 yards. So again, it actually did perform pretty well considering I didn't strike it very good. So let's go again, shot number 3. Lovely strike on that one though. And again, nice and towery, nice and high, get in the hole. Come on then, get in. Oh, started to creep round to the left a little bit long. But I mean, in terms of the carry, carried around roughly 194. No, 189, sorry. Carried 189. Total 197. Backspin was above that 5,000 mark, which is pretty good with a 6-iron. Again, side spin was only 433. So again, one of our better shots there. And again, I was only 1 yard offline from the target. So pretty happy with that shot. I would have loved that. Would have given me a nice birdie opportunity. Let's go again, shot number 4. Oh, that was a bad shot. Stay in bounds. Hit the wall. Little bit of luck, a very, very bad shot there. I mean, I did not strike that well at all. I caught the ground before the golf ball. What was I? Carried 183 to carry that 183 considering my best shots with my 6-iron with my other set is roughly around 180 yards. That carried at 183. And then my backspin was at 3,000 because I caught the mat. Right, let's go again. One more shot with this one. Hopefully be better than that one anyway. It's a better strike. Much better strike. Get up there. Oh, that one felt good. That one felt really good. Like that. That was brilliant. So let's check the numbers. Carry must have been around 196. So 196 carry, when I usually carry my 6-iron 180, gained around 16 yards in terms of carry there. Felt great off the face, that one did. Backspin was around 4,700. Side spin only 475 to the left hand side. Running out to a total of 204 yards. Overall, these irons have performed so well. What I would say is if you're a slightly lower handicap golfer, just be aware of the spin rates. You don't want those spin rates to get too low, otherwise what's going to happen, you're not going to be able to hold the greens, especially if they are firm and you want to try and get some more backspin on them. So really check the backspin number, so make sure to get a fit in. If you are a higher handicap golfer, then these irons are honestly fantastic. The ease of hitting them are so easy, and in terms of the distance, they are great for distance. So they're not only forgiving, they are really easy to hit as well. So hopefully guys, this video has helped you with understanding a little bit more about the Taylormade Qi irons before you buy them. If it has, please leave this video a like and comment down below as well. I will try and reply back to every single comment. If you've got questions, fire them away at me and I will try and answer them as well. And stay tuned for more videos to come.